Thanks so much for stopping by to pick me up.
Never mention Lee. That is the essence of friendship.
Meanwhile, have you spoken to Richard today? The young man has been disturbing me. He is such a nice and simple person.
I don't have time for Richard at all. He is not my dream guy. There is nothing he does that is appealing to me.
Jane, you are always funny. So you mean that you won't marry Richard?
Yeah, even if he gives me a house full of gold, I can't settle down with him. Re-examine him again. He is very short, fair with a round face like a woman. Besides that, his dressing pattern is odd for me. How will my friends see him if eventually I happen to marry him today? All my Facebook friends and my Instagram followers will mock me. I need a tall black, bearded, handsome, yuppie guy to marry. Anything other than that is a no for me.
Is that what you should consider before accepting a man's proposal?
You are getting it wrong, my friend. Richard is not my spec. Let's not talk about this again.
Consider that you are not growing any younger. You are in your late 20s. You shouldn't be turning down proposals.
It's okay, please. I have heard this severally. Just know that I can't settle for less.
Hello, Jane.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please go to the office and attend to the patient. Miss Coco is unavailable at the moment.
No problem, sir. I will be there in few minutes. Good day, sir. I am so sorry for keeping you waiting. I was busy at the counter.
No problem, dear. I came to complain about my father's health. He is having severe headache which gives him sleepless nights.
No problem, sir. I will quickly give you some prescriptions which you will get from the counter. Please, advise him to take some bed rest. I believe he will be fine.
Thanks so much, Miss Pharmacist.
I am not Miss Pharmacist but Miss Jane, sir.
That's a pretty name. I hope to see you some other time.
No problem, sir. I hope you wouldn't mind if I say I like your beards.
You must be a very bold lady. Indeed, you are my kind of girl. Thanks for the compliment. You look really smart.
You are welcome, Mr. Beards.
Wow, you are really fun to be with. I am a captain, so you can call me Captain Jack.
Amazing. That is wonderful. So you are a pilot?
Yes, I am. I fly for Emirates here in Nigeria.
You must be very intelligent then.
Thanks once again, Pharmacist Jane. I hope to see you some other time.
Bye, Captain Jack. That is the kind of man I am looking for in this life to settle down with. He is handsome, tall, black with beards and above all very intelligent and looks yuppie. He will be mine. Look at how we discussed as though we have met for years. My heart is red already even when he hasn't asked me out. When he finally does, my life will certainly change. All those who hurriedly married less important guys will know that I can't settle for less. Richard, Kelly, Jason and Victor should go to hell. I can never marry a short fair guy in this life.
You are welcome to my office, Jane.
Thanks, dear. How about your kids? Is your husband back from Lagos?
Everyone is fine. I was expecting my husband to be back but his flight was cancelled.
That is serious. Did he use Fly Emirates?
I can't tell, my dear. Why did you ask?
I told you 2 weeks ago about Captain Jack. He flies Emirates plane.
Wow, has he called you since then? Or you were just daydreaming?
He hasn't called yet but I strongly believe he will someday reach out to me. He was so nice and my spirit tells me he will be my husband.
I will advise you to be realistic and move on with who truly loves you. You have missed a lot of marriage proposals in the name of marrying a tall, black and bearded guy.
Stop it already, Lee. Why are you always behaving as a bad friend to me? When you married your husband, were you not particular about his tribe?
It's okay, my friend. I can't remember any time I was particular about any man's tribe. I only said I would have preferred marrying from Ikono, which happens to be my late mum's village.
All I expect from you is your prayers that my kind of man like Captain Jack ask my hand in marriage.
Amen. Captain Jack, wherever you are, please come and marry my friend.
I don't blame you. I have to leave now, but please have me in your prayers.
Jane, today is exactly 3 months I asked your hand in marriage, but you haven't given me any tangible answer. Why?
Kenneth, I am so sorry to say this, you are not my kind of man. I don't think I am ready to settle down with you.
How do you mean? At least I am responsible and ready to take care of you, Jane. What are the things you are expecting of me that I don't have?
There is no need bordering yourself, please. You are not even near the class of the kind of man I like.
You are making me feel so ashamed. I won't be begging you again. I'd like to move on with the pieces of my life.
That is fine by me. I am waiting for whom God designed for me.
Come out concisely. Do you mean you don't want to marry me?
I am not ready to settle down, please, Kenneth.
Hello, pharmacist Jane. The network is really bad. Are you there?
Hello. Who is on the line, please?
You are on with Captain Jack. Due to my flight schedules, I missed coming around to see you.
Captain Jack, I am so overwhelmed to hear from you. When are we seeing again? I really missed you around.
Same here, Farm. I am in town, so we will see soon. Are you married already? I know you are very pretty, that every man will want to have your hand in marriage.
No, please. I am still very single. I can't wait to have you around, Captain.
Never to worry, dear. Let's have a date. I can't wait to have you around my arms.
No problem then. Have a beautiful trip.
Jane, why on earth did you reject Kenneth's proposal? Are you with your right senses? You are not getting any younger, my friend. Wake up from your dream world and realize that you're doing yourself more harm than good.
Stop ranting, my friend. Nothing will ever make me to accept Kenneth's proposal. I have made up my mind and it's final. I know what I want, and that is nothing but a top-class man that can take me round the world. Not a low-class and less important guy like Kenneth.
You need deliverance from God earnestly. Please, hold it there. Why are you teasing me?
Captain Jack is in town. My dream man called me and he will be visiting me.
You must be a joker. I pray you are his spec just as you feel he is your spec.
Leave that one for me. He has proposed to me already. I heard in the tone of his voice.
There is a noise outside. Are you sure the couple next door are not fighting again?
That's true. Let us go and check.
As a single lady, be very wise in your choice of a man. Who you say is your spec may take you as his least of girl. Looking up to God for the best husband is the sure way of not running into disappointment and disgrace. Watch to the end.
I hope you love this place, my lady.
Yes, of course. I love everything that comes from you. Look how muscular and charming you look. You are tall, black, elegant and sweet looking. I am overwhelmed at your looks.
I am so happy that you love me. I can't wait to swim in your sweet ocean.
And I will open it up countless times with my whole heart. You are my dream come true.
Thanks for loving me. I am here for you, my lady. Don't be in a hurry. These 3 days vacation I came down to Eket just for you.
But I will be going for work.
Never to worry. I can pay you for the 3 days even if you are sacked. I had a long list of my specs, but I choose you so you can't move to anyway.
I don't understand you, Captain.
Don't worry, you will understand me. Let's get to my hotel room.
If you insist on what God doesn't destine for you, you will forever live in your dream world. Love your life, build your standard based on what you desire, and don't push yourself on high standard when you haven't laid your foundation on such level.
Jane, what are you doing in the market by this time?
Nothing really. Captain is coming to Eket to spend the weekend with me, so he demanded I prepare him a native soup.
You are not glowing, my friend. This is more than 2 years of your relationship with Captain Jack, and your life is nothing to tell home about.
My friend, I am trapped in the relationship. I gradually became a sex slave for Captain Jack. I was sacked a year ago from my workplace because of complaints. I am constantly treating myself of vaginal infections. He is promiscuous. If I try to complain, he will ask me to leave if I can't endure.
It's enough, my friend. I knew that nothing good will come from that guy. I warned you severally, but you accused me of not minding my business. What are your plans now? Do you want to remain there and grow old?
I want to leave if I have my way, but when I consider all the proposals I rejected and the years I have spent with him, I think I should give him a little more time.
You are not awake from your dream world, so you want to give him more time to waste your youthful years.
It's true. Jack has never mentioned anything concerning marriage with me. If I make attempt to mention, he will tell me he is not ready and that I am not meeting up his standard. He strips me naked every day he sees me and have his way on me as it pleases him. Jack is so inconsiderate and inhumane.
So sad to hear you passed through this.
I have to move on with my life right away, else I will see more humiliations and disregard from him. Please, can you help me talk to Kenneth that I am ready to accept his proposal?
Kenneth got married to Helen about 8 months ago. They relocated together to New York.
Oh God, my life is miserable. Kenneth really begged me to marry him, but I refused because of worthless feature in a man.
Stop regretting your past but pick up the patches of your life and move forward.
Driver, please increase your speed. I'm on a run.
It's okay, ma'am.
Oh God, give me the grace to live a life that is pleasing to you. I have brought myself shame, delay and humiliations. Look how I missed all the suitors who sincerely loved me and were ready to marry me. See what discontentment has caused me. I am 35 years now. If I married while my first suitor came, I would have had all my kids and planned a better future for them. Will I ever have such men come my way again? I regret ever dating Captain Jack. Oh God, help me to make better choices for my life. All my friends have married with kids, while I was busy selecting a tall, black and bearded guy.
Do not cast your net where you know you will not be appreciated and valued. Let your desires be the will of God. Don't make people's looks be a yardstick for marriage. When once you desire a man who has a particular look, there are tendencies you will be distracted from the priorities you should be looking out for in a person. Outward looks may deceive you, so pray to God to bless you with a spouse who has godly character with prospects, and most importantly appreciates you as his best option. Resist the temptation of pouring out your heart to a man who doesn't have an atom of love for you. May God bless you as you rely on him for guidance in your choice.